Yo, so Chance the Rapper got some flack because he went to Carnival for his birthday. And if y'all know Carnival, I seen videos. I ain't never been, but they get wild out in Carnival. Going crazy. Slapping booty cheeks, bow, sweating, butt booty naked, all of that. And a lot of chicks in the comments was like, yo, ain't he married? Because you see how he was dancing on this chick. And so they brought up, that's disrespectful. Why would you do that? You got a wife, blah, blah, blah. And now, ladies, I'm not totally disagreeing with y'all, but I want to throw this point at y'all, though. You see how the chick that he was dancing with looked like she got dental floss on, pretty much. The thing that makes me ask y'all put the shoe on the other foot is because y'all will dress like this, dental floss, walk out the house, and you'll be married, and you'll think your husband isn't supposed to be able to question you about it, or your boyfriend isn't supposed to be able to question you about what you're wearing, or you'll be on Instagram taking all these type of pictures, giving all these type of, you know what I'm saying, getting all this attention from all these guys online, this, that, and other. Your husband would be like, well, babe, I don't think I want you to wear the dental floss outside. Like, why would you? And y'all be like, yo, who is you to tell me what I can wear? You can't tell, you know what I'm saying? So, shoe on the other foot. Now, I'm trying to compromise with y'all because I'm saying, listen, I know people got different relationships out here, and a lot of times you be like, hey, go do what you want to do, have a good time. But I'm just going to say in the age of now, with all the cell phones, it's different, man, because you can see it. The video will show up at your doorstep. You know, and that's what makes the difference between when you can see it going down like that. Like, you'll tell your wife, like, hey, go ahead out, you know, it's her homegirl, bachelorette party or whatever. Go have a good time, you know what I'm saying? But then it's different when that video, somebody send you that video of your wife, you know, getting flipped upside down, they spraying whipped cream all in the mouth, putting hot dogs in the nose, all of that. Like, it gets serious then. Like, you know, like, who you think, what do you think this is? You mean to put her little luggage on the curb before she get back. You know what I'm saying? It's different in this age when you can see it. You know what I'm saying? And fellas too, like your wife be like, go ahead, you know, go ahead party, go on to the strip club, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then you be at a party, chick be done jumped on your face, you holding her up, standing up, got her legs wrapped around your head. Oh, then your wife walked in, you drop on the floor. Oh, baby, I don't know. I was just looking for you. I don't know what this Wayne thought this was, but I don't know. She tried to jump on me like the little alien out the Predator movie. I shut it down though. She'll be all right. I know her neck, but she'll be all right though. You want something to drink? Let's go get something to drink from up here because I was just looking for you. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you can see it, and then so that lets me know that it is disrespectful though. And I know the culture of dancing that we created in this day and age, we so numb to what really be going down, but it's like, yo, the way that we dance today, I mean, it is raunchy. Like, you putting your dangalang, rock hard dangalang in betwixt the booty cheeks of some fine chick with her little sundress on, and you trying to make sure she feel it too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, I know in today's day and age, like we don't think nothing of it. We like, oh, they just dancing. But if you want to be real about it, like, I don't want no dude doing that to my wife. Like, that's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to put it on the shoe on the other foot too. Like, if it's a problem for me, because most of us say it ain't no problem unless your significant other walk in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a party with she had a party with her homegirls and she doing her thing and she throwing that thing on somebody, it's all good until, like I say, you see it. So being that I don't want no dude doing that to my wife, you kind of have to step back and be like, well, I got to give my wife that respect too and not be out here clowning like that too. And it wasn't that bad because, like I say, by today's day and age standards, it's just dancing, right? It's just what you do. But real talk, you got to think, like, is it really okay when you really think about it? Because I seen a couple of videos of chicks saying that they like, it wasn't no big deal. It's just, he was just dancing. They at Carnival. They having a good time. But in the same breath, right after she said that, she said, but if that was my dude, oh, I'm definitely calling. Like, what you think this is? Like, oh, you out here clowning, huh? You know what I'm saying? So if when you see it, it'll make you want to call and check, you know what I'm saying? Then it's got to be considered a problem. And we got to ask, is that the right thing to be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the type of relationship, if y'all trying to have like a swinger-esque type of relationship where, you know, this how y'all get down and y'all kind of mixing and doing this, that, and other, then that's cool. That's something different. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all get down. But if y'all are in a monogamous relationship, as we speaking of here, and this is your wife, and y'all trying to lock in and stay that way, then it gets a little touchy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we kind of cover it up with the fact that it's the music. Oh, the music, we just dancing, right? But what if it wasn't no music? What if it wasn't no music and you was just, let's say you was just standing there, but you right up on the chick booty. Some chick you met at the club, you just dangling right on her booty cheeks. Wow, right there. But you standing there, you just talking to her. But she up against you and you up against her and you whispering in her ear. You know what I'm saying? Would it be inappropriate then? Like, would your wife walk in and be like, what is happening? It'd probably be worse than if you was dancing. Either way, if you was dancing or you wasn't dancing, it'd still be a reaction if your wife walked in, but it would be significantly worse, I think, if there was no music and you just up on her like that. It'd be like, you know. So I guess what I'm saying is, if it's a problem in that situation with no music, should it be a problem with music? And I ain't saying it's a huge deal like that, but I am saying that we kind of gotta start to realize that if we gonna be in a monogamous relationship, if that's the type of relationship that you are working for, are working towards, and especially with Chance, you know, being a man of God, and it was funny because the one clip where he was dancing, you could see his I think his security had the shirt Child of God on there or something like that. And so that's a whole nother conversation right there. Like, if we try to be children of God, you know, that's a different situation altogether for us to be in. But I understand. But I'm just saying, in this day and age, we got to start considering that if we're trying to lock in and be monogamous in these type of relationships, should we revisit some of the norms that we say is okay? You know what I'm saying? Because we say it's okay 1 minute, but then when we see it, it's another thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just believe some of us be trying to teeter on this ratchet and righteous line, like, and you just can't do that, man. If you're trying to lock in and be monogamous and really have that be your thing, you, like, men and women cannot continue to keep dragging the ratchetness from their previous life into their marriage and trying to make it okay. Like, women, y'all can't keep going out the house with dental floss on and telling your husband or your man that, oh, he can't tell you what to wear, he can't, you know what I'm saying? And then posting pictures on Instagram and all of that, and getting all this attention from all the males. But if your man go out and dance with a chick like Chance the Rapper did here, then you have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I think on both wavelengths, it should be more respect had. If your man say he got a problem, and it's all about your relationship, how your relationship between you and your wife is formed. If she cool with it, she cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But if she say that she not, much like a lot of men will say they're not cool with how women are dressing or how women are posted on Instagram, it shouldn't be pushback that we get from my wife. It shouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to hear that. I can wear what I want to wear. It's my body, and I ain't, you know, da da da. But then when it comes to a man maybe liking too many pictures on Instagram or putting fire emojis or dancing with a chick as in this way, then all the women jump out the comments and be like, oh, they got a problem with it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a weird type of back and forth there. And I'm just saying, you can decide whether it's inappropriate to you in your relationship. But you just better be sure to, if you tell him, your wife that she could go out and get loose, you better be sure you're ready for that when she come home. And wives, if y'all telling your husband to go out there and get loose like Chance, you better make sure that you're mentally prepared to see it when it show up in video form. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna bug you about it, and you gonna have to reinforce whether you really okay with that or not. And then, if you know that your wife is uncomfortable with something, would it really hurt you to make an effort to be like, I'm just going to probably not do that because she's uncomfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing, wives, for your husband. If he's uncomfortable with your Instagram pictures, all that type of stuff, wouldn't it make more sense for you to be like, I'm going to cut that out because he don't like it? But you let me know what you think. It's your boy Pete Camp. Get at your boy.